Rich here, Rich's Rants. I went out here and looking at my trucks and doing a little maintenance on it, and I was on the 250 there, and then I remembered, damn, 2015 Ram has had a dead battery now for over a week. It's an extra truck. I don't drive it that often. I drive the 250 here more than that one because I tow a lot. But anyway, the battery's been dead on this sucker for over a week, probably about 2 weeks since the last time I drove this. And I know it was dead last week because I went to check the alarm on it and the alarm doesn't even work. That's how dead it is. So you get into this thing. I had to manually use the actual key because my alarm, again, no battery, no power, not even enough to activate my door locks with my remote system. And when you open it, nothing comes on. It's dead. That's how dead it is. Again, it's been like this for a week. So we know we got a dead battery. And I went to jump it and I got to think, you know what, let me shoot a video real quick and show people what I use on this jumper that I bought on Amazon. And I use this sucker all the time. I mean, I use it for side by sides, four wheelers, the Harleys, the F250 there. I haven't had to use it on that one because that one's a relatively new truck, but I've had to jump this one a few times. But let me show y'all this. I bought this on Amazon. Ava Powell, if I'm pronouncing that right, Ava Powell. And this is a V8 Hemi in here. And the battery's not old. I don't know. I got something draining my battery, man. This is 1124 manufactured battery. This is the second one that I had switched out. And the only reason I went back to Walmart is a POS Ever Start battery from Walmart Max. The only reason I went back to Walmart because I thought I had a bad battery. And it could be the bad, just a shitty battery. I've had bad results with Ever Start batteries from Walmart. My bass boat has 3 batteries in it, and they were all Ever Start. And I would get maybe 8 months out of those batteries on that boat, and I kept it on a trickle charger. And it just, these batteries are horrible. I'm just gonna say that, but it's not a battery bashing video. It's more of this product right here that I'm so impressed with, man. I got 2 of these actually. I love the first one I got, and I bought a second one. That way I know I always got one with the truck. So let me set this thing down right here so I can open this up and show y'all. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to do this again one hand, right? And see if I can set this down. Y'all can see what I'm talking about here. Angle this camera. There we go. So it comes just like you see it off of Amazon. I don't remember what I paid for it. I've had it for a while now, but I want to say it was more like this one. Yeah, this is the cheaper one that I bought. This was probably 100, maybe a little more. I've got another one that I bought that has an actual compressor on it. And I think that one's in my truck, my 250. This one doesn't have the air compressor on it, but look how compact this thing is, man. You can plug all kinds of stuff into it. USB, Type C input, USB output, USB 2 output. I don't know what that is. And then you got a DC output. I don't use any of that, but if I had to charge something, I guess I could charge whatever it is I want. But it comes with the pack, right? The battery pack. It's lithium. Comes with these cables that jump your battery, and the plug that goes into this. I'll show you that in a minute. But I believe it came with these. I don't think I added these to it. I think it came with this stuff. These are all your different plugs or chargers. I think it came with those. I don't think I added that to it. I know it came with this one for sure. Oh yeah, it did come with one of these because one of these is actually to charge the battery pack. So it had to come with at least one of these. And I have 2 of the same. So I think it came with the one because you have to have the one to charge this. And I may have threw one in there, an extra one in there. And it did come with this cigarette lighter looking thingy-majang. And that plugs into this as well to charge whatever you plug into that, right? But the netting, if y'all can see all that, comes with a netting little pouch that holds all that. This cool little cover case for it comes with that. Got dirt all in it for my side by side. It comes with a manual and all that. Obviously, manuals in there. But again, it was over $100 if I remember. This one was the one that had the compressor on it was probably like I think 175, give or take. And again, I bought these probably a year ago. But you take it, and again, this is a dead battery. I mean, it has zero power to it, zero juice. Won't even unlock my doors. Won't even turn on a dome light. That's how out of power it is, dead it is. But you take it and you plug that sucker in over here, right? That plugs in, being your cables, to go to your battery. And it tells you over here if you got it, you know, if it's plugged in, right? It tells you right there, you got the blue light, and it gives an indicator that you're hooked up good. There's a charge indicator over here too, as far as your battery, how much charge your battery have. And you can see my battery's full, right? So I got full power. I have gotten, without even charging this sucker up, I probably got 6-7 jumps out of this thing before I even had to think about charging it. Look, I'm down to 2. I have a level 2 on it. So I'm half charged, 50% charged on the lithium battery on this pack. But you hook this sucker up over here. I'm going to see if I can point that camera the way y'all can see what I'm doing. And move all this stuff over. See if y'all can see where I'm going over there. Yeah, that's a good shot right there. Perfect. Hopefully when I go to start the truck, the phone don't fall on my fan. That would suck. But here we go. Let's hook this sucker up. Right? I'm going to go negative first. I think that's the proper way to do it. Maybe wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. But I'm going negative first, which is over here. The only thing I don't like is these cables are short as crap. They're really short. And then we'll hook up my positive there. And I don't, oh, I forgot to show y'all too. It has a light on it. If you need a light, you got a light. I think that's what I turned on. Yeah, that's what I turned on actually. Strobe light, all that good stuff. I'll show you that in a minute. But it shows I'm hooked up properly, right? You can hear it clicking, but it has a green light showing that I'm hooked up proper. Now watch this. Completely dead battery, man. I mean, this thing can't even light up an LED dome light. Won't light up my dash, won't light up my stereo in there. Nothing. It's dead. Over a week dead battery. A lot of people say, can these things jumpstart completely dead batteries? I'm going to tell you, yes, it can. Here we go. Oh, keys would help. Let me get my keys. Yeah. And y'all can still see that, huh? Yeah, y'all can see. Oh, what did I do wrong? Hang on, I did something wrong. That's hooked up. That's hooked up. We got it there. Hopefully I got enough charge in that thing. Uh-oh. What did I do wrong? Hang on, guys. It ain't working for some reason. I'm looking like an idiot. I must have hit something wrong somewhere. Let's start over. There we go. There we go. Oh, we got a green light now. I had a blue light. Something was wrong with that. Now let's hit it. It fired right up. Yeah, you gotta make sure that's a green light, right? I had a blue light, not a green light, so this connection wasn't in all the way. But once I reconnected it, it cranked up this V8 like nothing. I mean, it didn't even feel like it was a dead battery. It didn't struggle, didn't strain, none of that, man. So, yeah, go check them out. Right there. It's there's the model right there if that helps you. You can focus in on that right there. There you go. And like I said, they make one with an air compressor as well. The air compressor is okay. It will air up these tires, with no problem. It's slow, but it will do it. These are equivalent to like 31s, I think, or I don't know. They're 275/60 R20s, but it did air this one up. It took a while, but it did air it up. You get over here in these big old monsters like this, and yeah, no, that air compressor, if you buy that Charger with that air compressor, you're not, yeah, this different ball game. Those are 37/13.5. But man, there you go. Look, here it is again. I'm Rich. Rich's rants, do-it-yourself kind of stuff, man. Keep checking us out. Hit the like and subscribe. Check us out. Help us grow this channel. It's a new channel. And I'm just going to keep doing videos like this on products that I use for all my stuff I have. Between my business, own my own business, welding shop, and with all the equipment that we're always repairing and fixing over there. And my house with all the stuff I have over here at my house as well, man. RVs and side-by-sides, four-wheel trucks, pool. Man, I'm always fixing stuff. I'm telling you, I'm always fixing stuff, man. It's insane. But check it out. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and come on back and keep looking at my videos. I've got gun stuff that I'm fixing to do, an open box on a rifle I bought. That's gonna be my next video. But check us out, man. See ya.